Alright, in this video I'm going to speak to you about The Rock. You know Rock, Dwayne Johnson, okay, that actor, wrestler, whatever, businessman. And I know some of you may not watch WWE because obviously, it's scripted. Some of you only watch his movies. But in this video I'm going to share with you something that can really help you in terms of value, okay? Alright, so lately, obviously, if you follow The Rock or if you follow WWE, lately you'll notice that The Rock has been appearing on WWE television a lot. He's promoting the WrestleMania, which is going to take place on Sunday, which is one of the biggest events, annual events. But here's the funny thing. Have you noticed that he's not promoting any more movies in Hollywood? After Black Adam especially. Rather, he's speaking more about wrestling. And this happened after he purchased a massive stake in Endeavor, I think TKO, which is WWE and UFC put together. He purchased a stake in WWE, and now he must be a shareholder or something. And he is using his presence, his charisma, his following to bring eyeballs to wrestling. I was scratching my head and asking myself, why is this guy from Hollywood movies, he has moved here? Has his money run out? Is he not getting any more roles in Hollywood? Is he doing WWE because now there is more money there? Or, what's the story? And these are some of my observations and assumptions. Assumptions, huh? You can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Number one is, Rock is an incredible, absolutely incredible businessman, super smart, super savvy, super talented, super hardworking. He's a rare human being. His physique is unbelievable. His personality is untouchable. I mean, he is class apart. And he obviously has much more business savvy, common sense, and intuition than most of us have. I feel he knew after Black Adam flopped, he knew that his career in Hollywood is now badly affected, especially after the string of flops, one after another. He had one movie where it was a tower where he has one leg that bombed in the box office. Black Adam, though, I could not bear to watch it. It took me, I think, close to a year or 2 years to see bits and pieces. I was so bored with that movie and disgusted. And obviously, no Hollywood producer or director will give you a role if you're not a bankable star. And he charges a massive premium. He's one of the highest paid. Nobody is going to pay him that. And if he takes a pay cut, then he'll have to take a pay cut for the rest of his life. So he knew that the writing was on the wall. So he started to move into business ventures. The first venture he took was XFL from Vince McMahon, which was into rugby. But there he made a massive mistake because then the pandemic hit and his investment, whatever money he spent, went down the drain. Vince McMahon made the easy money. So he realized, okay, I purchased the rights for millions of dollars. It's all gone. Then he also tried to resurrect a bodybuilding festival where he would ask people to, show strength and bodybuilding. He also got involved in the Olympia, which is a bodybuilding event. There also, after the pandemic, everything went down the drain. So now 2 projects, both mistakes. Film career also gone. So now, what can he do? So he decided to go back to the roots where he was 100% sure he would always be welcome and he would always make money. And that was WWE. So what did he do? First, he wanted to be taken seriously. He likes to be in control. So he took a big chunk of the money he has and he purchased a stake in WWE. Because anyway, it was going public. And you can see the interviews initially. Now, I'm pretty sure he's taking profit, revenue cut. Because, it definitely helps him. He's not going to go just salary. I'm sure there is a package for him. So he decided, I'm going to milk it for all it's worth by giving the audience what they want. But I need to show revenue. I need to show that having The Rock, you get a lot more eyeballs. In fact, you'll hear this phrase in wrestling whenever he does his promos. I made wrestling exciting again or great again or something like that. Okay, he knows for a fact ever since he came into the WWE, the ratings have gone through the roof. Okay, in fact, me personally, I used to find most of the promos boring. Promos means when they talk on the mic and they promote a fight. Okay, scripted fight, storytelling, whatever, fake. But ever since Rock came over and he took on this controversial role of being this bad guy, the heel, he has made it so enticing. I sometimes, even though I know it's a planned story, I like to listen to him talk. I like to listen to what he's saying. Why is he saying? What kind of reaction he's trying to get from people. And it's unbelievable. People love him. They know he's putting on a facade and act. But they love him and they hate him and they're getting entertained by him. He has pulled down WWE even far ahead of AEW. AEW, which is their competitor. Which Vince McMahon was trying but was struggling. Triple H did a very good job, but not as good as after Rock joined. So now, even me, even though I know this is all scripted, I'm actually looking forward for when they fight when they put on an act in WWE wrestling. I want to know who's going to win, who's going to lose, what is the story that they're going to tell. So very smart, very intelligent. And I also believe this comes from the fact that, he's getting old. He's 50 plus. He knows he has a few more years left. See, you can't be young forever. Whether it's Conor McGregor, whether it is, anybody who is especially known for their physical attributes. Conor McGregor also, very, very smart guy, very smart. I mean, I had predicted and I was wrong. I'm the first one to admit when I'm wrong. I said that his time is up, is going to decline because he was a massive alcoholic. Massive. Alcoholic, womanizer. But then, I don't know, he's a cat with 9 lives. He managed to pull out the movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. I thought it would be a B-grade movie or he was just a bouncer there. He had a very important role in the movie after the 54th minute. And the reason for the eyeballs is because Conor McGregor's charisma and ability to attract audiences towards him. And lo and behold, it seems that it has broken records on Amazon Prime. So once again, he has made his millions. What an exceptional character. Yes, he is, some people say, white trash and he is a womanizer and he drinks and all that. But man, he's still doing well. And he's still hyping up the crowds that he's going to make a comeback later on in the UFC for fighting. I mean, the guy knows what he's doing here. Just imagine a few years ago, he was, I don't know, a janitor or a mechanic or cleaner or something. Today, he's not worth billions, but he's almost near the 800 million or something. I'll tell you, when you sit back or step back and look at these people, you're just me. I don't know about others, me. It's absolute marvel. Just think, they are human beings like us. Some of them are same age of us. Some of you are same age as them. But they are making hundreds of millions of dollars. And especially Conor McGregor was poor. He didn't have money. And today, the decisions he's making is every decision. And what he did it in, I think, 10 years, man. 10 years from absolute nothingness. In 10 years, he has made himself a multi-millionaire. 10 years. Let that sink in. It's like you and me, we are zero. And in 10 years, we become multi-millionaires. Can you imagine that? I have nothing but admiration. Yes, I'm a critic of some things like, okay, Rock says his body is natural. which is bullshit. Even Conor McGregor says natural. That's all bullshit. I'm not a big fan of the, drugs and alcoholic life. And okay, womanizing. I'll be a hypocrite if I say I'm, against that. But then you will point out and say you are a womanizer once. Oh, fine, agree. But then again, he's married, he has children, he's a public figure, and there, come on, man. At least do it quietly, if not publicly. Anyway, so for me, what is the learning that you get from both these characters? I think the most important lesson is we have to be intuitive. Okay, I'm not talking about making millions, but rather you have to be intuitive towards forecasting what is next. Is your demand still going to be there? Are you still going to make money in this avenue? If this avenue is not there, where can you divert your attention? What can you do? And how I'm able to relate to this is because for me, every single day, how I make money or revenue is only if someone takes my services. I have the metrics from YouTube where it shows how many views, how many subscribers, which I'm not paranoid about, but it kind of, obviously I'm human, so I'll see the numbers. So then I check, okay, this month, no, this video went down, this video went up. Why? Where should I divert my attention? What does the audience want? Because it doesn't make any sense. If I were to speak on my guinea pig, I get 6 views. Maybe I might be passionate about a guinea pig, but who the fuck is going to watch? Yeah? Then people are going to tune out. They'll be like, I come to your channel for something worthwhile. You're talking all crap. So obviously I have to align myself. I can't say I give a fuck about you guys. Yes, I do say that, but you understand, there should be a balance. Just because a topic is viral, I'm not going to start doing it. Like Mr. Beast. I mean, he just puts a video for 1 hour and it already crosses 10 million, sometimes even. Just imagine one day, 10 million, 20 million. So, many people are trying to copy his template. Okay, I'll sell this house worth $500,000 for $1, or I'll jump with the sofa from the airplane, or just because, cryptocurrency was viral, start only promoting and talking about cryptocurrency. You get what I'm saying. You have to maintain a balance. So I speak on topics I'm passionate about, and I know the audience may be interested, or the audience is interested, and yes, I'm passionate about it, others I'll not speak about it. So there should be a balance. So number one is you need to know you. Is your demand still there? Is your industry dying? Like I have one student who is an accountant. He used to give, online remote services. There was another one who does Photoshop Illustrator. Their work is dried up. They are in India. The work is totally dried up because of AI. One other guy used to write articles and all that. He used to copy paste from the internet and do a little bit of changes here and there. He never put his signature style. Ever since all these softwares have come out of AI, zero revenue. He used to make a good difference. Now there are coders who are in risk of losing their jobs. There are website designers, people who provide online services. Unless you do great work, you're not going to survive, man. If you do mediocre work, like this copy paste, like these people who offer resume services, where they copy paste and do just a crappy job, I mean, how will you survive here? What makes this thing unique, I'm not saying the best or whatever, is it has Loy Machedo in it. Like The Rock is The Rock. You can't get another character like him. McGregor is McGregor. You can't get another character like him. I worked hard to be Loy Machedo, from my tattoos to everything else, with my failures, successes, to be where I am. Yes, it involved working very hard, studying, educating myself, giving quality, giving value, to where I feel I can be consistent. And hard work is, though, it's, you don't even have to say it. And am I happy? Absolutely. Do I get satisfaction out of work? Yes. I think the final thing which you need to be final lesson that you can learn is you'll never be forever in demand. See, Conor McGregor had its demand with the Jose Aldo fight, and until he got his 2 belts. I think the climax was when he fought Floyd Mayweather. Ever since, it is there, but it's slowly declining, and now he's losing all the fights. So he knows his glory days are there. He's just hyping the public. Then with The Rock, he went with wrestling, he grew. He became a heel, he grew. He went into movies, he grew. Became a businessman, he grew. But now he also has realized, okay, I've reached the max now. Unless some miracle take place, I can't go to the next level. And then he started decline with the movies, so he changed and went back to his roots, wrestling. And he also, has a insurance. He started investing in stock and working for a company where he has control. So I think it speaks to us that we need to remember, you and I, even me, I'm not going to be relevant forever. At some point, people are going to say, shut your trap, man, you're a bloody old guy, and they'll not be bothered. It'll happen to you also in your job, workplace. It'll happen to all of us. So the goal should be to stay as relevant as possible. And in order to do that, like Stephen Covey says, sharpen your axe. Keep learning new skill. Keep getting better. Keep providing value. And as long as you do that, you will prolong or you'll postpone the day where you'll be asked to. Thank you very much. Goodbye. So yeah, that is what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope this video gave you a little bit of value. And I'll tell you, sometimes do watch these characters. Because remember, they're putting on a character. It is not who they are. They're putting on it's a part of who they are. And people pay good money for it. Even though they know, yeah, it's fake or you're putting on an act. Entertainment is big business. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And yeah, love to hear your input. We're all getting old, aren't we? You guys take care. Good, bad, ugly. Feel free, comment down below. This is me signing off. Ciao.